الرحمن الرحيم. الورقة التي سأقدمها في المؤتمر الدولي للاعاقة والتأهيل ستركز على الاستراتيجيات القرائية أو استراتيجيات الفهم القرائي للأطفال الصم وضعاف السمع المستخدمة من قبل معلمتي صم وضعاف سمع في المرحلة الابتدائية. هذه الورقة ستركز على الاستراتيجيات الفعالة في تعزيز الفهم القرائي للأطفال السامعين، والتي أوصى بها المجلس الأمريكي، وترتكز على النظرية التي تقول أن هذه الاستراتيجيات من المفترض أن تكيف للأطفال الصم وضعاف السمع. ركزت هذه الورقة بشكل مباشر على الأسباب التي أدت إلى استخدام هذه الاستراتيجيات من قبل المعلمتين من عدمه.
في المؤتمر الدولي الخامس للاعاقة والتأهيل سوف نتحدث عن ورقة علمية بعنوان تصميم منهجية تعليمية لتدريس المفردات ذات المعاني المتعددة مع الطلاب الصم وضعاف السمع. فتعتبر المهارات القرائية أو تنمية المهارات القرائية من أكبر التحديات التي تواجه معلمي ومعلمات الصم وضعاف السمع، ليس فقط على المستوى المحلي والإقليمي بل على المستوى العالمي. فمنذ تأسيس أول مدرسة للصم عام 1817 أي قرابة 200 سنة، فلا تزال الأبحاث العلمية تبحث عن أكثر استراتيجيات فعالية، على وجه الخصوص الاستراتيجيات المبنية على أساس علمي في تنمية المهارات القرائية. فباقي التفاصيل بإذن الله في المؤتمر، والسلام عليكم.
السلام عليكم. أنا فهد النمري، أستاذ التربية الخاصة المساعد بجامعة الطائف. الرحلة من التشخيص إلى خدمات التدخل المبكر هي دراسة أجريتها أنا وزملاء لي من الجامعة وآخرين من مركز أبحاث التوحيد بالرياض. في هذه الدراسة نصف خبرات أولياء الأمور في الحصول على الخدمات التشخيصية وخدمات التدخل المبكر لأطفالهم المصابين باضطراب طيف التوحد. شارك في الدراسة هذه أكثر من 290 ولي أمر من مختلف مناطق المملكة، وكانت النتائج كالآتي: أولاً، كثير من أولياء الأمور تأخر في البحث عن الخدمات التشخيصية. ثانياً، الثلث فقط من أولياء الأمور كانوا راضين عن الخدمات التشخيصية المقدمة. وأخيراً، أن كثير من الأطفال لم يتلقوا خدمات التدخل.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. معكم الدكتور يوسف محمد عيد، أستاذ التربية الخاصة المساعد بجامعة الملك خالد. بحث ضمن فعاليات المؤتمر الدولي الخامس للإعاقة والتأهيل بعنوان تقنين المقياس المصغر للذكاء الانفعالي للأطفال ولذوي الاحتياجات الخاصة على البيئة السعودية. البحث قائم على فكرة مقياس جديد حديث للذكاء الانفعالي يهتم بالأطفال وذوي الاحتياجات الخاصة، قائم على تقييم ذاتي وتقييم غير ذاتي. داخل البحث كانت عينة البحث على الأطفال العاديين بالمرحلة الابتدائية، وعينة من ذوي صعوبات التعلم والإعاقة العقلية.
Recent data has shown increasing rate of musculoskeletal and psychological disorders among the working community. These health-related complications are considered to be amongst the leading causes of disabilities and limitation of motion range within the modern office workers.
The objective of this study was to examine and understand the effects of poor ergonomics on office workers' health. This was executed by two different methods, which consisted of more than 1,000 subjects.
Mean arterial pressure, heart rate, and muscular pain were found to be significantly affected by improper ergonomics. To what extent? That's what you'll find out at the 5th International Conference on Disabilities and Rehabilitation.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. أنا مرام الجعيد، حاصلة على ماجستير في لغويات لغة الإشارة. يسعدني أن أقدم في هذا المؤتمر بحث بعنوان تعقيد تطابق المورفولوجي في لغة الإشارة السعودية. شكرا لكم. Hello everybody, this is Maram Al-Juwaid. I hold master degree in linguistics of sign language. I'll present in this conference a paper about morphology of Saudi Sign Language.
What is word and sign application? Augmented reality application to facilitate the reading process and linguistic expansion of deaf children. The application augments word with image, video, audio, Arabic Sign Language, and finger spelling. Word and Sign is a mobile application aims to combine real scene, printed word, with virtual scene, like video, sign language, finger spelling, and audio. The application was evaluated with experts to figure out the usability issues. Children were excited with the application. Paper title: Augmented Reality Courseware for the Reading Development of Arab Deaf Children.
الهيئة الملكية بالجبيل هي منظومة تدير المدينة بشكل تكاملي، بدءا من التخطيط والتصميم وحتى التنفيذ والتشغيل. يراعى عند تخطيط الأحياء السكنية تشجيع حركة المشاة من خلال التوزيع المدروس لنطاقات تغطية مراكز الأحياء والمساجد والمرافق الأخرى. تستعرض هذه الورقة ما سبق بالإضافة إلى الاشتراطات المحلية والعالمية وبعض من الأخطاء الشائعة في التصميم.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm David Pollard. I'm Rehab Group's Innovation Pioneer here in Dublin, Ireland. I'll be travelling to Riyadh next month for the conference to run a workshop to raise awareness of abilities and contributions of people with disabilities in Saudi society. I'm looking forward to joining you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Dr. Janice O'Dwyer and I'm a psychologist with the Rehab Group in Ireland, and I'm very much looking forward to presenting my research on 21st century recovery at the International Conference on Disability and Rehabilitation in Riyadh on the 1st and 2nd of April. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Mackenzie Reed.
And I'm January Reed. I'm Mackenzie's mom. Assistive Technology Through the Dyslexic Eyes is a presentation on Mackenzie's dyslexia and how she uses technology to be successful in school.
Although I will not be at the conference, I have provided several videos explaining how I use these tools at school and in my everyday academic life.
We hope through the presentation that others will be encouraged to use technology in their daily school activities and studying at home. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Christy Kubak.
And I'm January Reed.
We are teachers at the Fletcher School in the United States.
And we are excited to present assistive technology and innovation in learning disabilities.
We will provide you with the most current and creative tools to support diverse learning needs in the classroom. Our passion is teaching children with challenges.
And we are honored to share our knowledge with you, and we are looking forward to the conference.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Dr. Judy Ismail, and I'm a professor of occupational therapy at Radford University in the United States. I will be presenting a workshop with my colleague, Dr. Sarah Smeedle, and the title of our workshop is Sensory Processing Disorders, Strategies and Activities for Daily Life. This is an introductory workshop, and it'll be helpful for any parent, caregiver, or professional who is interested in gaining more knowledge about sensory processing disorders and its impact on an individual's daily life. Participants will learn information on the theory behind sensory integration, and they will be given information regarding the various types of sensory processing disorders, so they may learn how to recognize symptoms from birth to adolescence. Participants will also learn and practice simple and practical treatment techniques that can alleviate the symptoms and improve the functional skills for these individuals. We will provide a resource guide that will have everyday tools with sensory-based strategies and activities and adaptations for the many areas of daily living. We wish to thank the Conference Organizing Committee and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia for the gracious invitation for us to present at the 5th International Conference on Disability and Rehabilitation Disability Research. We look forward to this opportunity to share this information with our audience. Thank you.
Greetings. My name is Darren Monarek, and I'm a special education teacher-educator in the United States at Radford University in Radford, Virginia. Dr. Leslie Daniel and I will be presenting a workshop during the 5th International Conference on Disability and Rehabilitation in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Our workshop topic is Supporting Independence Through Self-Determination and Inclusion. Too often our students here in the United States with more complex disabilities do not have the self-determination skills or inclusive experiences that foster independence as adults. This session seeks to examine the social and educational tools that encourage students to be more in charge of their learning, leading to greater independence and self-determined lives. We look forward to presenting at the conference and building international partnerships with others who want to create more inclusive opportunities for young people with disabilities. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nuha Shibli, and I will be speaking at the 5th International Conference on Disabilities about autism and how disabilities change family dynamics. While I will be highlighting the challenges of living with autism, I will also share recommendations and a message of hope based on my own personal journey with autism. Hope to see you there.
Salam alaikum. I'm Angela Stewart, a psychologist working with Saudi Rehab Group Service. Saudi Rehab Group Service is based here in Riyadh. We specialise in disability, diversity and inclusion training and consultancy services. Our parent company, Rehab Group, has almost 70 years of experience in working with people with disabilities in other countries. But today, I'm so excited to tell you about Promise Saudi. Promise Saudi is the first national snapshot of employers' attitudes towards disability in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. We were honoured to work with employers from all over the kingdom, and the results are in. They are big, a little surprising, but really positive, and we are so looking forward to telling everybody at the conference about them. So we hope to see you there. Shukran, ma salama.
It's an honor and privilege to attend the 5th International Conference on Disability and Rehabilitation. Across the world, most of us experience one or more major traumatic stresses during our lifetime. Events like motor vehicle collision, the unexpected death of a loved one, physical or sexual assault, or exposure to acts of extreme violence during military service. In addition, peaceful peoples throughout the world are exposed to increasing acts of terrorism, events like mass shootings in the United States, or explosive devices in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. People who experience such events often have prolonged disability and suffering due to adverse brain outcomes such as post-traumatic stress, depression, minor traumatic brain injury and post-concussive syndrome, and pain. At the conference, I'm going to be speaking about the Aurora Project, the largest ever initiative to prevent and treat disability after trauma. Aurora is funded by the One Mind Foundation and the National Institute of Health and is conducted in partnership with Google and Mindstrong. I look forward to speaking with you about this initiative. Thank you.
During this exciting workshop, we will explore practical ways how the International Classification of Functioning, Disability and Health serves as a catalyst for interprofessional collaborative practice. We will learn with and from each other how to use the ICF to inculcate the competencies needed for interprofessional collaborative practice, namely, to promote a person-centered, biopsychosocial spiritual approach to care, to ensure the continuity of care, to embrace the complexity of holistic care, to clarify professional roles, and to integrate the social determinants of health into our care plans. I'm looking forward to meet you and to enjoy this workshop with you. Thank you.